first. It's still going quite quick. I'm not sure if you're going to make this one. Handbrake. So is it possible to go from 70 miles per hour all the way up to 0 without touching the brakes at all? We're going to find out in this video. And because of you guys, we have now reached 100,000 followers on this channel. So thank you guys so much. Because of that, let's do a special competition where 3 people are going to win. Let me know in the comments, how many times do I say the word engine? If you get the answer correct, I'm going to choose 3 of you to win a prize. Let's go. So the aim is nice and simple. We're going to pretend that the brakes are not working, and then we're going to try to stop the car without using them at all. So right now we're going quite slow, about 5 miles per hour. Nice. This one's nice and easy. Just go into neutral and then put the handbrake up like this gradually. 2 clicks should do it, and then the car will come to a nice smooth stop. Yes, so I didn't touch the brakes at all, but is it going to work at higher speeds? Let's find out. Now we're doing 10 miles per hour in second gear. So we want to slow it down first. We're going to go into first and then bring the clutch up. Bear in mind, I'm not touching the brake at all. So now the clutch is up. Then let's go into neutral. Now the car's going a bit slower, and then handbrake on again. So in 10 miles per hour, nice and simple. This time we have to go into gear 1 to slow it down first. Let's try it even faster. So 10 and 20 are going to be pretty much the same thing because they're both going to be in second gear. But we're going to try to stop from 30 miles per hour. So right now I'm in third, doing 30. I'm going to try to stop the car just further down there. I can see there's a space on the left there. So let me signal from now. I'll go into second, bring my speed right down. So now it's just going above 20 and going even lower. And then now I can go into first, running out of space though. And then once I'm in first, going 5 miles per hour, neutral again, still no brakes. And then maybe not even touch the handbrake because the car's gonna stop itself anyway. And then now that it's fully stopped, I apply the handbrake. So 10, 20, they're gonna be the same thing. We've just done 30 now. Is it gonna work doing 40 miles per hour? Let's find out. So now we're at 40. We're going downhill as well, so that's gonna make it a bit harder. I think going uphill makes it easier, but now the car's going downhill, so we're gonna have to fight the gravity as well. So I'm gonna come off the gas now, and I'm gonna pull off somewhere just by McDonald's over there, and then let's go into third. And let's signal as well so people know that we're gonna turn off. Okay. So I think that one we slowed down quite early, so it's going to work in this one anyway. Fourth was quite easy, and then let's go into second when you come off. And let's pull up just here into first, bring it up fast, neutral, handbrake, and so 40 miles per hour was quite easy there. Even though we're going downhill, I thought it was going to be much harder. Let's try 50 now. So now we're doing 50 in fifth gear. So imagine now your brakes have stopped working. You tried your brakes, but they're not working. And there's a traffic jam up there. So let's go into fourth and then third. It's still going quite quick. I'm not sure if you're going to make this one. Going to second. Just hold it at the biting point for a bit. It's still going really fast. I don't think we're going to make this one. Let's go into first. It's a bit tricky, this one. I'm just going to hold it at the biting point for a bit so it's not too much. Whoa. And then handbrake. Okay. So we just about made that one. So imagine if that was where you had to stop fully. It's possible, but it was much harder than I expected, that one. So 50 to 0, especially when you're running out of space, it's going to be a lot harder, and we had to put the handbrake on while the car was still moving. So that was a bit harder, but it was possible. So it's getting harder and harder, as you can see. 60 might be a challenge, but we're going to try it anyway. So now we're going to try it from 60 miles per hour. There's a petrol station on the left there just before the roundabout, so I'm going to try to aim for that one. So I come off the gas from now. We're in fifth. Let's go straight to fourth to bring the speed down quickly. So bring it down gradually, actually, not as quick as I want it to. So let's go into third. And then you see there, it's bringing it down much more. And I can see the turning is just there. So bringing it down in third, and the speed is coming down slowly. Let's go into second so I can bring it down more before I make the turn, because I don't want to go there too fast in third. And then now in second, speed is coming down even more. So I want to go even slower than this before I get to the petrol station. So I get into first. And now the car's going slow enough for me to go into neutral. And then apply my handbrake. Because you see, it's still rolling. Even though I've got my car in neutral, it was still rolling because it's going downhill. That's why I needed to use the handbrake there. But that was 60 miles per hour. That was possible. But is it going to be possible in 70 miles per hour? I think it's going to be hard, but let's try it. Now we're going to try it from 70 miles per hour without touching the brakes. We're going to go from 70 all the way down to 0 with no brakes. So coming off the next exit, so I'm not touching the gas now, so I'm off the gas. So now I'm in 5th. Let's go into 4th and bring the clutch up. Still too fast. Bring the clutch up in 3rd. Still going quite quick. In 2nd. Going even slower. Even slower. Going into 1st. So that was a bit hard, that one. We're going to try that again. So that attempt didn't work. Let's try that again. So now I've hit 70. I'm coming off the gas now. So remember, I want to bring the speed down a bit earlier this time. So let's go into 4th a bit earlier. So let it control the speed. Still not touching the brakes. I can see the cars have stopped up ahead up there. So now I'm in 3rd, bringing the clutch up. And it's slowing down more and more and more and more. Going down to 40. Going down to 30. Let's bring it a bit down a bit more into 2nd. So there you saw the speed got dragged down a lot more. So now it's doing that 15. I can now go into 1st. And now the car's just idling in 1st gear into neutral. And then handbrake on. So from 70 to 0 miles per hour, it worked. So I've shown you how to do it without touching the brakes at all. But now let me show you how to do it with the brakes and engine braking so that you can slow the car down smoothly using the brakes and engine braking. So right now doing 60 miles per hour on this national speed section. And I can see people ahead slowing down, approaching a roundabout. So I want to start thinking about slowing down as well. So I'll check my mirrors firstly, and then I'll use my brakes from early just to bring my speed down a tiny bit. I'm in 5th right now. I don't want to go into 4th because it's too fast for 4th. But once I get to like around this sort of speeds, around like 45, in some cars maybe even a bit slower, I can go into 4th and bring the clutch up. So now the speed has been brought down by the gears as well. You signal left, let people know, and then I'm going to go into 2nd and bring the clutch up even more when I'm reaching around 30. And you can feel the car getting slowed down. Now I can come off the brake, add a bit of gas. So there, the brakes and the gears work together to slow the car down. And this can be done when you're approaching traffic lights as well. So let's say we've got those traffic lights coming up and I want to slow down. Let's say I'm in 5th gear and I want to slow down a bit. I can just use my brakes for now, and then I can go even from here. I can go straight to 3rd, yeah, and bring my clutch up smoothly while applying the brakes. That's going to slow the car down even more. You notice I'm still on the brakes, and then I can go into 2nd. And you can feel it, the car's being slowed down more by the brakes. And now that I've come to a nice speed, I can put my clutch down and then go into gear, go into 1st gear, or go into neutral, depending on how I feel. So it's up to you. If you want to go into gear 1 and get ready to move off straight away, you can do that. If you want to go into neutral, as long as you're comfortable with getting the car ready to move off again once the lights change like this, you can leave it in neutral. If you can't do that quickly and comfortably, just leave it in 1st gear. It's much easier. What you see a lot of people doing, especially those who are driving for a while, is this. They'll get to traffic lights and just throw it into neutral and then start braking with the car in neutral. There's no engine braking in this at all. It's just the brakes working by themselves to slow the car down. Now, this is not a huge problem, but in the long run, you're going to wear out your brakes quicker than you would do if you're using engine braking. So which way do you do it? Do you gear down, or do you just go into neutral and press the brakes? So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, make sure you subscribe and let us reach our next goal of 1 million subscribers. And don't forget to enter the competition by telling me how many times I've said the word engine in this video. Otherwise, guys, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.